Most people think becoming smart means juggling countless books, mastering complicated techniques, or spending hours studying every day. The truth, it doesn't have to be that complicated. In fact, becoming smarter can be as simple as changing just one habit. Yes, one small change in your daily routine can unlock your brain's potential and set you on a path to smarter thinking, better decision-making, and faster learning. You might be wondering, can one habit really make that much difference? The answer is a resounding yes. Our brains are incredibly adaptable, and habits shape how we think, focus, and absorb information. When you focus on the right habit, it creates a ripple effect that improves many areas of your life, from memory and creativity to problem-solving and confidence. In this video, I'm going to reveal the one habit that can transform your intelligence and show you exactly how to start it today. You don't need expensive courses, fancy gadgets, or endless motivation. Just a simple, consistent habit that anyone can build. Most people overlook this simple change and miss out on huge gains. Don't be one of them. If you want to become smarter without overwhelming yourself, this video is for you. Let's dive in and discover how changing one habit can make becoming smart easy. Actually, when it comes to intelligence and habits, there are plenty of misconceptions that can hold you back from making real progress. Let's clear up some of the most common myths that might be stopping you from becoming smarter by changing just one habit. Myth number 1. You have to completely overhaul your life to get smarter. Many people believe that becoming intelligent means transforming every part of their routine overnight, quitting bad habits, starting dozens of new ones, and dedicating hours to studying. This all-or-nothing mindset is overwhelming and often leads to burnout. The truth is, you don't need a total life makeover. Changing just one key habit can create a powerful ripple effect that improves your brain function and learning ability. Myth number 2. Habits don't really affect intelligence. Some think intelligence is fixed or only influenced by genetics, and habits are just minor lifestyle choices. But science shows that habits shape your brain's wiring. The routines you follow daily influence how well your brain processes information, focuses, and solves problems. Good habits can literally rewire your brain for better performance. Myth number 3. You need motivation and willpower to change habits. While motivation helps, relying solely on willpower is a recipe for failure. Willpower is a limited resource that can run out, especially when life gets stressful. Instead, building habits through small, consistent actions and designing your environment to support those habits is far more effective. Myth number 4. You have to see immediate results to know a habit is working. Many give up too soon because they don't notice quick changes. But habits take time to build and show their full benefits. The smartest people understand that patience and persistence are key. By letting go of these misconceptions, you open the door to smarter, easier ways to improve your brain power, starting with just one habit. To understand how changing one habit can make you smarter, it helps to know a bit about how habits work in your brain. Habits aren't just routines. They're powerful neurological patterns that shape how your brain functions every day. At the core of habit formation is something called the habit loop, which consists of 3 parts: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue is a trigger that tells your brain to start the behavior. The routine is the behavior itself. And the reward is the positive feeling or benefit your brain associates with that behavior. Over time, this loop becomes automatic, meaning your brain doesn't have to work hard to decide what to do. It just follows the pattern. This automaticity is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it frees up mental energy for other tasks. On the other, it means bad habits can become deeply ingrained and hard to break. But here's the good news. The same process that creates bad habits can be used to build good ones that boost your intelligence. When you replace a negative routine with a positive one, like swapping mindless scrolling for focused reading, you're rewiring your brain. This rewiring happens through neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change and adapt by forming new neural connections. The more you repeat a positive habit, the stronger these connections become, making the habit easier and more natural. Changing one key habit can also create a ripple effect, because habits are interconnected. Improving one area of your life often leads to improvements in others. For example, developing a habit of daily reading can enhance your vocabulary, critical thinking, and even your ability to focus on other tasks. Think of your brain like a garden. Habits are the seeds you plant. Good habits grow into strong, healthy plants that nourish your mind, while bad habits are weeds that choke your growth. By consciously choosing which seeds to plant, you can cultivate a smarter, sharper brain. Understanding this science shows why focusing on one habit, the right habit, can be a game changer for your intelligence and overall mental performance. Now that we've covered the science behind habits and brain function, it's time to reveal the one habit that can truly transform your intelligence. Focused daily reading. This simple habit has the power to boost your knowledge, improve your critical thinking, and sharpen your mind, all by dedicating just a small amount of time each day. Why reading? Because it's one of the most direct ways to feed your brain with new information, ideas, and perspectives. Unlike passive scrolling on social media or watching random videos, reading requires active engagement. When you read, your brain processes language, decodes meaning, and builds connections between concepts. This mental workout strengthens your cognitive abilities over time. Research supports the power of reading. Studies show that regular reading improves vocabulary, comprehension, and even empathy. It also enhances your ability to focus and concentrate, skills that are essential for learning and problem solving. Plus, reading exposes you to diverse viewpoints, helping you think more critically and creatively. Focused reading means setting aside distractions and truly immersing yourself in the material. It's not about speed reading or skimming. It's about understanding and reflecting on what you read. Even just 10 minutes a day of focused reading can add up to hundreds of books over a lifetime, giving you a vast reservoir of knowledge to draw from. You don't have to read dense textbooks or complicated academic papers. Choose topics that interest you, whether it's personal development, science, history, or fiction. The key is consistency and engagement. Over time, this habit will improve your memory, expand your thinking, and make you more articulate in conversations. Focused daily reading is a habit that creates a ripple effect. It improves your intelligence, but it also boosts your confidence, creativity, and problem-solving skills. It's a habit that anyone can start today, no matter how busy you are. So, if you want to become smarter by changing just one habit, focused daily reading is the way to go. In the next section, we'll explore how to start and maintain this habit effectively. Starting and maintaining the habit of focused daily reading might sound simple, but like any habit, it requires intention and strategy. The good news is, with the right approach, you can easily integrate this powerful habit into your daily routine and keep it going long-term. Step 1. Start small and be realistic. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to read for hours right away. Begin with just 10 minutes a day. That's all it takes to build momentum. Set a clear, achievable goal, like I will read for 10 minutes every morning, or I'll read one chapter before bed. Starting small makes the habit manageable and less intimidating. Step 2. Choose the right material. Pick books or articles that genuinely interest you. If you're passionate about the topic, you're more likely to stick with it. Don't force yourself to read something just because it's popular or important. Whether it's fiction, non-fiction, or even well-written blogs, the key is engagement. Step 3. Create a dedicated reading environment. Find a quiet, comfortable spot where you can focus without distractions. Turn off your phone notifications or put your device on airplane mode. This helps your brain enter a state of deep concentration, making your 10 minutes more effective. Step 4. Use tools to support your habit. Consider using apps like Kindle, Audible, or Blinkist to access books easily. Audiobooks are great for commutes or workouts, while e-readers let you carry multiple books at once. You can also keep a notebook or digital app handy to jot down interesting ideas or questions. Step 5. Track your progress and celebrate wins. Use a habit tracker or journal to mark each day you complete your reading. Seeing your streak grow is motivating and reinforces your commitment. Celebrate small milestones, like finishing a book or learning a new concept. Step 6. Prepare for obstacles. Life gets busy and motivation can dip. Plan for these moments by having backup reading materials or shorter articles ready. Remind yourself why you started and visualize the smarter, more knowledgeable version of yourself. By following these steps, you'll turn focused daily reading from a good idea into a lasting habit, one that steadily makes you smarter. Actually, changing just one habit like focused daily reading doesn't only make you smarter in isolation. It creates a powerful ripple effect that transforms many other areas of your life, often in surprising and positive ways. First, focused reading improves your productivity. When you regularly engage your brain with new ideas and information, you train yourself to concentrate better and think more clearly. This enhanced focus spills over into your work, studies, and daily tasks, helping you get more done in less time. You'll find it easier to prioritize, solve problems, and avoid distractions. Second, this habit boosts your creativity. Exposure to diverse perspectives and knowledge sparks new connections in your brain. Reading about different subjects, cultures, or stories encourages you to think outside the box and come up with innovative ideas. Whether you're brainstorming for a project or tackling a personal challenge, your creative thinking will be sharper. Third, focused reading enhances your communication skills. The more you read, the larger your vocabulary grows, and the better you understand language nuances. This makes it easier to express yourself clearly and persuasively, whether in conversations, emails, or presentations. Being articulate also boosts your confidence, which can open doors socially and professionally. Fourth, this habit positively impacts your mental health. Reading can be a form of mindfulness, helping you relax and reduce stress. It also builds empathy by allowing you to see the world through others' eyes, improving your relationships and emotional intelligence. Finally, the habit of daily reading encourages a growth mindset, the belief that your abilities can improve with effort. This mindset motivates you to keep learning, embrace challenges, and persist through setbacks. It's a mindset that fuels lifelong success and happiness. In short, by changing just one habit, you're not only becoming smarter but also improving your productivity, creativity, communication, mental well-being, and mindset. This ripple effect shows how powerful one small change can be. So, don't underestimate the impact of focused daily reading. It's a habit that transforms your entire life, making becoming smart easy. Actually, Building a new habit like focused daily reading sounds simple, but it's normal to face challenges along the way. The key is knowing what obstacles to expect and having strategies to overcome them so you can stay on track. One common challenge is lack of time. Life gets busy, and it's easy to convince yourself that 10 minutes is too much. The solution: remember that 10 minutes is a small, manageable chunk of your day. You can break it into even smaller sessions if needed, like 2 5-minute reads. Scheduling your reading time, such as right after waking up or before bed, helps make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Another hurdle is distractions. Phones, social media, and noisy environments can pull your attention away. To combat this, create a distraction-free zone. Turn off notifications, put your phone on airplane mode, or use apps that block distracting sites during your reading time. A quiet, comfortable space also helps your brain focus better. Boredom or lack of interest can also derail your habit. If you find yourself losing interest, switch up your reading material. Explore different genres, topics, or formats like audiobooks or podcasts. Keeping your learning fresh and exciting makes it easier to stay motivated. Finally, impatience is a big challenge. You might not see immediate results and feel discouraged. Remember, habits take time to build and benefits compound slowly. Celebrate small wins and track your progress to stay motivated. By anticipating these challenges and preparing for them, you'll be better equipped to maintain your focused reading habit and keep growing smarter. Actually, to wrap things up, becoming smarter doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. By changing just one habit-focused daily reading, you can unlock your brain's potential and create lasting improvements in your intelligence, creativity, and overall mental sharpness. Remember, it's not about how much time you spend, but how consistent and intentional you are with your learning. You've seen how this simple habit rewires your brain, boosts your productivity, and even improves your communication and mental well-being. The ripple effect of one small change can transform many areas of your life. Now it's your turn. Start today by dedicating just 10 minutes to focused reading. Choose something that excites you, minimize distractions, and make it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because the best time to get smarter is right now. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future tips on making life easier and better. Share your habit-building journey in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're rereading and how it's changing your life. Remember, becoming smart is easy, actually one habit at a time.